Hi, I'm the Wealth and Budget Queen, and I'm here to do another cash envelope stuffing. Today is May the 29th, and this is for payroll stuffing May 28th. And this will be the last stuffing of the month of May, but it will be my first video that I actually upload. Today, I'm going to be stuffing my envelopes, and because I've been working so much, I have not been able to just write down a projected budget. I wrote my budget down and I've changed it 3 or 4 times. So you guys bear with me. We're gonna wing this. Okay, so first I'm gonna take my paper out and I'm going to count it. Also, I will be redistributing money back out of one of the envelope pouches that I paid the bill for and adding it back into the money. And let's do that right now. And you guys, this money is going to be for all of my June bills, and pretty much I have everything. I just need like a few things to be not that much, but I stuffed 4 times this week. I will not be writing on my tracker sheets because I'm going to be just stuffing and unstuffing, because this is time consuming and I want to make this video about 38 minutes long, no more than that. I've been practicing since February, and I was supposed to have my pre-launch on May the 8th, excuse me. And so I'm about 3 weeks later. So this is really funny to me. So bear with me. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna redistribute the $150 that I've taken out of here. I usually stuff $50 a week or $100 bi-weekly, and that's for my father's car insurance because I pay my father's insurance. And so I'm going to be redistributing that because I did pay it out of my checking account, straight out of my payroll check. And so that's all taken care of. Okay, you guys, I usually do a cash breakdown, and I try to do one early this morning, and we're gonna see how that goes, because after I paid my bill straight from out of my payroll, it was a little bit more, and I did have it all saved up, but I think I was a little short, so it made my check shorter than what it normally is. So that's the reason why I didn't have the projected budget. I had an actual, and it was for the full amount, and at the last minute I changed insurance companies and got a better deal, and so I wanted to pay it 6 months like I always do, and that gives me a chance whatever to build that up. So I did it, but I was not fully vested for that, but it's done now. So let's get started. And I tried something, you guys, that was really fun. I counted today, pre-counted this when I got back my money and my bills from the smallest, and I loved it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So we're gonna start that over again. Bloopers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 120, 140, 160, 180, 220, 240, 260, 280, 320, 340, 360, 380, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 850, 950, 1050, 1150, 1250, 1350. Okay. So I kind of made a boo-boo. I was only supposed to withdraw. Let me see. I was supposed to withdraw. This is supposed to be a total of $1,300, and I accidentally withdraw $1,350. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put $50 back into the bank deposit cash envelope, and take that back and deposit it back into my checking. Okay. And today, the funniest thing that I don't have that I wanted to go all the way up to $2 bills and not $1 bills today, and I didn't get any. So this is the first time that I don't even have any tens. That's like so funny. It's not funny, but I told her not to give me none, and I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't. Today I'm going to be doing something very different. And what I'm going to be doing different today is I'm going to stuff my personal binder first, and I've decided that since I always put myself last, I will be putting myself first by at least stuffing that binder, which is very true to me because that binder is for my retirement savings, is what I'm trying to put in my head. And so basically what I'm trying to do is learn how to pay myself first, and it's been 2 years since I've said I wanted to, and I put up $100. It's been 3 years since I started working, and I haven't paid myself up until this year, 2021. Okay. I put some butter on my hands. I call it butter, but it's shea butter, and it's by, I just wanted to put this out there. It's amazing, especially if you're a nurse or a caregiver or anybody with chapped, dry hands. It's Armani, and it's natural shea body butter, and it is amazing. And I'm going to get the link so that I can say who this is made by, but I believe my son from college, one of his sorority sisters, is making this on her own, but I will get the link and put it on my into my bio area. But it works amazing, and I have some pretty dry, awful hands, and you will see that in my blooper videos. Okay, so I'm gonna start by, I don't even have, oh boy. So we're gonna go by the sheets today because I don't even have my budget sheet. And I've got a new table and setup, and I don't know how this is gonna look, but it's pretty fascinating. So, okay, so this is due $50 more. So we're gonna add $50 to this, pay myself, and let's see what we got. So for pay myself, we're adding $50, so that's gonna turn it into, that's gonna add up to 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So that brings that grand total to 500. And I'm gonna update these slips, so I'm gonna leave all these slips out. For retirement, it looks like this one will receive $25. And that 25 added to this will bring the grand total to 100, 250, 270, 290, 295, 3. So retirement, that brings that grand total to $300. Cash flow savings. I love the cash flow game, so I named my savings cash flow savings. Looks like this will get 25. I go to one bank and the money is much crispier, and then I turn around and I go to this bank and the money is like so old. It's like it's the community bank. It just drives me nuts. But I shouldn't complain, but I am. You guys, I've been doing dollar buybacks instead of getting ones, just doing dollar buybacks, and it's been really working out pretty good. So let me see what we got. We got 350, so let's see. 1, 2, 50, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 375. So adding that $25 bring that grand total to 375. Vacation. Let's see what vacation gets. Okay, so vacation got 50 bucks. Okay, vacation is not gonna get $50 today because I don't have $50. So how about we add 25 in vacation, which is gonna bring that total to $725. I think that I can handle that. Remember, I paid off a really expensive amount of bills today, and so I've got to spread this really well. Okay. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 25. So we added $25 to vacation. We won't be going on vacation till 2022, God's willing. But when I do, I like to take the grandkids and the children, the whole family. For my dream home, I have a total of $125. I'm going to be adding $25. I'm not ashamed to say if I don't have enough money, I will be coming back and I will be taking the 20 out of this. Hopefully not, but I'm just saying. So I'm going to add $25 to Dream Home, which should bring this total to $150. $1, 20, 40, 145, 47, 49, 150. My 52-week challenge. So this one is pretty easy. I don't disagree with this one whatsoever at all. This is the one that it's going to make me strive more. Okay, so it's gonna be 385. Let's count this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 100, 200, 350, 370, 375, 380, 385. I'm trying to save money to pay off my student loan. I do not want to be in debt. I would like to have that student loan paid. I do not want it hanging over my head. So I have called myself putting as much money out of every check and working a lot of shifts so that I can pay extra money towards it. Work like no other so you can live like no other later. That's my motto. That's Dave Ramsey's slogan. It's like, okay, if I can work now and to be able to enjoy my life later, that's what I want to do, because ain't no way I would want to be working like this in my 70s and 80s. No. And you do see people doing it all the time because A, they haven't got their financial house in order. Well, I'm here to tell you the Wealth and Budget Queen house will be in order. Okay? So let's count. 1. I keep doing that, you guys. I'm so used to counting 10 ones. 100, 2, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. See, there goes 1,000. 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,650, 1,670, 1,619, 1,710, 1,730, 1,750, 1,770, 1,790, 1,795, 1,805. And I'm just going to list all of these trackers, cash trackers. I'm going to mark them all in, and then I'm going to put them all back in. So I'm going to put those right there. For the dollar challenge, let's see what we got for the dollar challenge. I had this amazing idea, and my idea was I would get $2 bills because, you know, that's all I'd be able to stuff for the grandkids. But I would do like buyback, and if I had $1 in their envelope, that I would, you know, take out $1 and they would get $3 instead of getting $2. And then I would take all the dollars that I buy back out of their accounts and put them in my dollar challenge. Well, guess what? The bank didn't have $2 bills, and I hate going to that bank because they never have $2 bills, and it just irritates me because, like I said, I didn't get to do a complete revised cash tracker or a complete revised budget to modify it. But the one thing I can't stand is when the money bills are not there when I'm asking. Ugh, just drives me nuts. So we have 3 $1 bills, and what I'm going to do is, to make this fun, I'm going to add these 3 ones. 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to add these into my dollar challenge. And now I'm going to be done with this binder. We're done. Just that easy. And I like that. Now we're going to go into my fixed binder. And we're going to stuff my fixed binder. And like I stated, these are all of my fixed bills that I have that will be due for June. And this is the last cash stuffing of the month. So once I stuff this pay period, these are all set and ready to go for June. Next Friday, when I start my stuffing again. That will prepare me for July. And because I will be taking a leave of absence from my part-time job for the month of June, it feels good to be a month in advance with your bills and it not going to hurt you, and you be able to get back, jump right back in the game and pick up hours and just, catch right back up. I won't be behind. So this is why I love this cash envelope stuffing, and this is why I love being a month ahead, for these reasons right here. And I'll discuss with you all later on during the year what was going on that I had to take a leave of absence. And I'm just praying for God to show favor. But it just was, from the small to the largest family factor. But I know God will bring me through it. And that's what I'm confessing and believing and confessing to the Holy Spirit. And I'm just being thankful and grateful that He is over the head of all of our lives and my family. So this makes me happy. And then I'm going to bed after this because I kind of been up all day after my midnight shift, and I've got to work again tomorrow, and I'm not up for it. So I'm going to stuff $25 for this. And this has $75, and I pay $100 a month. 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So this is $100, and this is all set for June. Credit card bill. This is another credit card bill. We're going to be stuffing $25 into this one, and it'll be all set for the month. $50, $70, $95, $100. This is my Amazon that I love all the time, because Amazon is what basically we spend our money and improve whatever our cash envelope tables and binders and just anything, you name it. I love them. So this also has $75 in the envelope, so I'm going to add $25 to this as well, because I pay $100 for each credit card a month, with the goal to have them all paid off by August and September, because they're very small balances, but I still want them gone. So that's 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So this will also receive 100. My cell phone will receive $25. And I don't know if I added that in, but it will. Nope, that's a $50 bill. I can't see you straight, you guys, because I am so tired. I'm not kidding you. I want to put the Christie one back. Any money that I have to return to the bank, I don't care about it being raggedy. I'm just holding on to the raggedy money. So I added $25 to the cell phone, $75, which just brings it up to 100. 50, 70, 90. Uh-oh. Okay, well, maybe I had to. That says 75. Oh, I must have forgot to grab a 5. All right. 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. I'm getting sleepy, you all. I don't want to start slurring on here and you guys think I've been drinking. I just been working a lot of shifts and having a lot with my grandson and some other family issues. So having that little guy 3 years old here, and him not have a routine yet, oh, it has been just woo. So this is one of my envelopes that's already stuffed, 20, 40, 65. I pay for my own burial plots and pretty much burial plots for the family as well. And so I make a monthly payment towards that. I've already paid off 5, and now I'm paying off another 5, trying to keep the family together. I think this is also 20, 40, 65. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. And this is my big launch day. Okay, because I paid my dad's insurance for 6 months, we have agreed that since I paid it for 2 years in total and helped him out, he will be taking over in December with his own insurance payment, because I was helping him out because he had bought a car and they did not disclose to him how much engine issues the vehicle had, and so they wouldn't repair it, so my dad gave it back, and rightfully so, but he still had to pay for the vehicle. Had he asked me, I would have went about it a little differently, but he didn't. But guess who ended up having to help him pay? Me. But the Bible says be obedient, and I am. So we're going to take this out because this is no longer, it still can be in there, but it's going to go to another part because we no longer need it. Now my property tax, let's see here, it will receive $50. And these property taxes is due in August. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700. So we have 700 in property tax. I gotta fill all these out. I hope I fill them out today. Oh, you guys, this is my little wiping towel to wipe everything off, and it's in my video. Bloopers. Did I do this one? Yeah. Student loan. So student loan, we can count it, but student loan has $800. This is what all I'm going to be paying. I will not be stuffing anything unless hypothetically there's something left in here, and I don't think it will be, but let's count it anyway. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 620, 640, 660, 680, 720, 740, 750, 800. So I will be paying $800 on my zero interest student loan for the month of May. Now, as you all might know, and you will see in my videos, that I was trying to pay $1,665. So I basically came up short, but that's okay. I will make that up. Now my ties. My ties will be getting $100. Let's see. 50, so that's 100. I only counted 50. So I gave something, I didn't give anything last month. Okay, so I'm gonna add 50 in here. And that's gonna bring this grand total to $800. I'm gonna place that over here. So we added that 50, so that's gonna make it 800, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 750, 8. Okay, so Tennyson Lane will be getting $135. $135. I had to use all 5s today. Okay, so we're gonna put these right here, and put this tracker over here. We're at $135, 100, 200, 300, 50, 370, 380, 385, 390, 395, 405. And this is for my payment towards our rental house. We're trying to make an extra payment in August. And so that's what I'm saving for the next 3 months. Although I will not be going to my part-time job for a couple of months or a month, God will make a way. I'm very grateful. We're going to be adding, I believe, $25 in this one, personal loan. Okay, wait a minute. Yep, we're going to be adding $50 to this one. Okay. That's cool. Because I believe that I had only stuffed $50 in here. If you change your bi-weekly stuffing to a weekly stuffing and you mess up and you miss one and you didn't project or calculate that budget well, then you're gonna end up paying double when you thinking that you're only gonna pay single, and this really can mess up your budget. So this is gonna be very interesting today. So let's count this. I added 50, that will bring this to 525. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 525. So yes, 525. Groceries will not be getting stuff, but we will count it because I get to go to groceries and Sam's, and I'm not stuffing them because like I said, this budget was tight. So we have 50, 120, 140, 145, 150. And I believe I stuffed it last week. And I usually only do 150 unless it's the holiday, Christmas or something. So just like my burial plots, that's stuff for the month. And I have an additional $60 to go to Sam's. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I got $60, and I've already spent 40 because I got my coffee and some snacks. I believe some chips for my lunch. Well, maybe it wasn't, but I got something like that. So now for the roof. Roof will get $100. And I didn't miss not one roof. So roof is going to get, oh, wait a minute. Yep, it's gonna get $100. So let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love to see that roof, but I'm mad I didn't get no stimulus check. That put me way back. But I ain't gonna complain. I'm just gonna keep on stuffing as if I didn't even have a setback until I can figure it out and see what I'm gonna do going forward, because I did not want to do any loans. Okay, so we got those 2 binders. Now, we will not be stuffing my grandchildren binder because I don't have any ones or any $2 bills. So we'll do that next week. So emergency. Emergency fund will be getting $50. Yeah, I want to keep that emergency fund at $100 a month. I really do, because you just never know what might happen. So that's gonna make 50. I stuffed $50, so 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200. And I'm putting all these trackers to the side because I'm going to fill them out. Now the emergency fund, that's all I care about. Emergencies, that's Dave Ramsey said you should build those up. And I started out, I believe, with $15, and then I build it all the way up to 25. And when I don't have anything to put in it, I have put 5 in it. So car maintenance. Car maintenance is going to receive, because you never know what could happen with your car. It's okay. It looks like I put $20 in car maintenance, so car maintenance will get $25. I mean, they'll get 20 bucks. That's all right with me. Yeah. And that'll bring us to 20, 40, 140. Put $20 in there. Okay. All of these are going to get, well, home repair is going to get $5. And I'll bring that total to 25. Christmas is going to get 25. Because Christmas will be here before you know it, and I'm not gonna get caught without my money saved. So we're gonna add $25 to this, which brings it to 150. That's like so little for Christmas, and I spend so much. 50, 120, 140, 145, 150. That's why I will not compromise my money. I have 6-7 months left to step my game up, and you can best believe I'm gonna have to step it up. And I'm gonna leave these in, I don't left it in now. Birthday, because I have a birthday coming up. She's going to get, birthday is going to get 20. Birthday is gonna get, I'm gonna get birthday is gonna get, birthday will get only 20. School clothes. We'll get 25. Even though I shouldn't even be thinking about school clothes. $120, $140, $550. I have 3 little ones that'll be going to preschool, and I have 1 teenager, and that's the one that I really have to save for, but he's 17 and he better have something to match me. Laura's will be getting 5 because it has 10 in it, so we're gonna put 5 in there. We don't gotta take it out and count it because that's gonna make it 15. Fun money will be getting $5. Self-care will be getting, I gotta get my hair and nails and all that good stuff done. Self-care is gonna get I'm gonna give it $5. Oh, you know what? Charity and giving will not be getting anything yet. Tuition will not be getting anything. Miscellaneous will get 10. Because this is where I take this money in if I have to help the babysitter out, gas or something for helping me with my grandson. That's a way to just look right in there and see what I got and help her out. Robinhood will not be getting anything for me. Personal taxes will not be getting stuff, or property insurance because that's paid already. So I just have the placeholders in it. And personal taxes is paid. And I have this, which is personal taxes and property insurance. So I'm going to put this binder in there. So there's something I want to do. $50 goes back to the bank. So we're going to return this $50 because I withdrew too much. It is not a buffer. It is just $50 that wasn't supposed to come out of my checking. It does not belong to me to stuff or spend. It is basically been in my account for I don't know how long as a buffer. I do not touch my buffers. If I leave, usually it's $100 that I left in there, but because we paid our IRS taxes, personal taxes, and because we paid I paid my father's insurance for 6 months, and I paid property insurance and made a lot of big payouts this month. My buffer was 50 and I accidentally withdrew that buffer, and if nothing else, I leave $50 to $100 buffer in my account, or try to leave $50. Sometime it may be a little bit less than that, especially when I was only working my full-time job, but I don't want my checking to be zero. I want to leave something in there for emergency. So I'm taking and putting that back in the bank. As far as my gas, I purchased $50 gas card. So I've gotten to the point where I run out of gas so quickly that I don't even stuff gas anymore. So that's just showing I spent $50 out, and I think that's where I got confused at and withdrew it out when I'd already spent it, because I was like, I know I'm supposed to have that $50, but it didn't register in my head that I've already spent it on gas. So the one fun thing that I want to do today, let me see. I had a whole bunch of 5s somewhere, and I'm gonna try to see. And I know what I'm gonna make this envelope. I'm gonna make me a rollover envelope because I was supposed to have a lot of change, and it's usually $100 and something that I stuff my grandkids' envelopes with, and I don't want them to miss out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this deposit, and I'm going to pretty much put all my things in here so I can know that I've got to stuff them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them all in here in my pouch. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And I'm going to take this money. Maybe this won't even go in there. Okay, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And I'm going to take this money, $110, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to put this money in this rollover pouch. This is going to be rollover, and that's the stuff next week's binder, because it will be a short check next week. And what I'm gonna do, I'm going to stuff, and I'm gonna take it out of here, but I'm going to stuff my grandchildren binder. So I'm gonna put this in there, and I will stuff them next week when I've got $2 bills, because she didn't have any $2 bills, and that was a bummer. And I'll take this $110 and I will stuff it. And I'm gonna put that right here in the front so that I can know that this is what I have, $110. I will take this and I will stuff the binder and get some change. And it makes me feel good because I didn't believe that I was going to be able to stuff all of my binders with a small amount of money. And as you can see, and I can even count this, I have $110 left to stuff my binder. And you know what? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to, because usually it's about $147, but I only have $110 today. So I'm going to break that up, not on camera, but off camera, and see how much goes in each one. And next week, I'm going to do it on camera. I'm going to figure it out off camera, but I'm going to stuff this binder that I'm supposed to stuff this week, next week, because I have a small amount and I won't be able to stuff all of my binders. So it will only be next week. I believe we will only be stuffing 2 binders, I think. Not for sure. I'll figure that out as well. So I'm going to put those away. And then I have something fun that I want to do. I have collected lots of change, and I'm going to fill my jar up, and I haven't done that since. See how much change I've collected? And that's fun when you have something else to do. And it's so full, and I've collected so much that it's stopping me from zipping my wallet. Let's see, do I got any more in here? Yep, I got a dime bit stuck in there. I don't want to tear off my acrylic nail. I'm already missing one. Hopefully my nails will be done off my next video, you guys. I couldn't get an appointment by my own granddaughter. She was booked while I was busy. Okay, you guys, I hope you have enjoyed that video. And I can't wait to see, did I stay under my time, which I probably didn't, but anyway, it's always fun to chat. And that's gonna be whatever the end to another cash stuffing, envelope stuffing. And I will see you guys next week, Saturday, because I get paid on a Friday, but I find it convenient for me to stuff on a Saturday. And I look forward to it. So I will talk to you all later. Queen Leek signing out.